far, this is probably the greatest challenge in my racing career. But I'm gonna persevere. I will not give up. Yes, there is a driver by the name of J. Hatsune Miku, who is driving a Good Smile Racing Mercedes. And while I love to see Hatsune Miku represented, these people have been a bit of a menace. Yeah. Their team has been a bit of a menace, so. Hatsune Miku inside. Exactly. What happens is I'm going to go the full hour stint, which we have 32 minutes left remaining. I'm going to pit before the stint timer runs out, or whenever the tires start to absolutely give up, whichever comes first. Well, I know. I'm saying for this stint. And then I'll pit, get, fuel, and then repair the damage and use that opportunity to the rest of it. I'm also relying on caffeine to keep me powered because I was not able to sleep last night. So by the time this race ends, I will have been awake for almost 2 days straight. So after this race is done, once we see the checkered flag, I am going to bed. We got a ways to go yet. Still feeling good. I'm gonna see if my body can even make it that long. It's been a while since I pulled an all-nighter. It's been longer than that since I've stayed up longer than 1 whole day. But we will survive. didn't have a lot of time to get prepared this week. I would have liked to have more time, but I think I got prepared as much as I reasonably should. Where I know my strength is during the actual race, so. I haven't been feeling too healthy, not sick, but just dealing with my health problems this week and not being able to sleep. That's why I'm gonna have been up nearly 2 days by the time the race ends. In fact, since you're open to it according to the schedule, I don't know, we'll see. So far, so good. Managed to keep the car a lot more stable, steer a lot less. I think my problem earlier at G-Fox was that I was just too overzealous trying to continue the good start, and I just didn't. I drove too much. I overdrove. And the overdriving is what caused me to make those mistakes. Gonna keep at it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we don't need to make immediate progress right away. Yep. Yep, exactly. a day where I could stay up for almost 48 hours, no problem. But unfortunately, now is not that time. So, but we're gonna tough it out. This is my time to show my relentlessness. You all see my relentlessness in preparing for sprint races like V-Track. You're gonna see my relentlessness when it comes to seeing this race through to the end. Hey, Primary. So far, so good. We had a few mistakes that gave the car a bit more damage than we were hoping for, but you know, we're still running. We're still running in the race. Car's still standing. I'm still vibing here. We're just taking it one lap at a time, one stint at a time. This is the greatest challenge in my racing career, and I did not stack the odds in my favor by, you know, not being able to sleep so well this week. Of course, I've always been an insomniac, so I can't always control it, but I'm not saying any of this to complain, or I'm not making excuses. I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for this race, and I wanted to do this. I've always wanted to participate in a 24-hour endurance race, you know. And I need 24 hours of spa, especially this race. That's for such an awesome cause, Mind Mental Health Charity. You know, it's awesome. We're not just racing, we're racing for a cause. And to me, that makes it, you know, I'm more resilient than ever to finish, because, you know, to say mental health would be a cause close to my heart would be a massive undertaking, and to put it mildly. So, for me, this race sort of symbolizes, you know, a chance